Hi guys, welcome to my channel Kamitech, and in the 4th class of Adobe Illustrator. My name is Kamran Eman. So guys, today we are going to talk about the second tool of Adobe Illustrator, that is direct selection tool. And today we are not going to explain the tool. In fact, today we are going to create some amazing and some special shapes in this class. So guys, in this class you will understand properly what is direct selection tool and how we can use this tool for the creation of specific and unique and amazing shapes. And in this class we will understand some other important points about direct selection tool, and in this class we will also discuss that how we can reflect an object in Adobe Illustrator, how we can transform an object in Adobe Illustrator, how we can group an object, how we can make a group of different objects in Adobe Illustrator or different shapes in Adobe Illustrator. So guys, this class will be much beneficial for you in learning of Adobe Illustrator. After the completion of this class, you will reach at another level of your skill. So guys, make sure to watch this video at the very end, because for proper learning you have to pay attention on the topic. So guys, let's come on the screen to start our learning of Adobe Illustrator. So guys, now we have come on the screen and we are going to learn how to use direct selection tool for the creation of some amazing things, like how you can create a leaf with the help of direct selection tool, how you can create a bottle in Adobe Illustrator with the help of direct selection tool, how you can transform or convert a square into circle, and how you can transform or convert a circle to square with the help of direct selection tool. So let's start. This is basically direct selection tool, and when you will bring your cursor on this tool, then you can see that there will be a title with it that's called as direct selection tool, and its shortcut key, as I have already mentioned in my previous video, that is A. So first of all, we will create a square with the help of rectangle tool, and then we will convert a square into a leaf. So follow me. We are going on rectangle tool, click here, and then click and drag your mouse. Now you are seeing that it's a random shape, it's a rectangle, it's not a square. But when you will press shift key from your keyboard, then it will directly convert to square. As I have pressed shift key from my keyboard, now you can see that this is a square. Now you have seen that I have created this square, and you can give it a color as per your requirements or as according to your interest. So again, select selection tool, then select it and go to fill color, and from here you can select any color that you like the best. So guys, I'm going to take RGB green color. So I like it because it's a color of leaf, that's why I'll definitely take it, because it's a color of leaves. How we can convert this square into a leaf? So first thing, press A. Now you have selected direct selection tool, and then you can select a single corner of this shape. So now you can see that a dot which shows that this corner is selected. Again, I have pressed V to select selection tool. Again, I'll select this corner, that's why I have taken direct selection tool and I have selected this corner, and now you can see that this corner is completely different from others. Now I have selected it, and if you drag this circle or dot opposite of it, now you have seen that we have created a triangle. So press Ctrl Z, and we are going to select both of the corner of this shape. So press A and then I have selected this corner and I pressed shift from my keyboard, and then I'll be able to select this corner. And another thing that I would like to confirm, that if you select one by one without pressing shift key from your keyboard, now I have selected this corner, and after that if I select this corner, then this corner will be deselected. Then in this we aren't able to select both of the corners together without pressing shift key from our keyboard. So that's why this is the solution of this problem, that is, first select this corner and then press shift key from your keyboard and then select this corner. Now you can see that both of the opposite corners are selected with the help of direct selection tool, and if I drag any of the point from a corner to its opposite direction like this one, then you can see that the corner is converted into circle. Now you can see that the corner is converted into a rounded shape, and now you can see that this is basically a leaf that you have created in Adobe Illustrator. Again, I have pressed V to select selection tool. Now you can see that I have created this leaf with the help of direct selection tool. And if you want to create another leaf of the same size, of the same shape, of the same color, then you can make a copy of this leaf. So how you can do this? There are many options you have. First one is press Alt from your keyboard, and when you will press Alt, then you will be able to see that now there is one arrow on our canvas, but when we will press Alt from our keyboard, then our one arrow converted into double arrows. So let's see it. Now I have pressed Alt from my keyboard and I selected this shape and dragged it towards right. Now you can see that I have created another leaf. So now you can see that there are two leaves on the canvas. So guys, now I want to convert this leaf. So guys, now I want to transform this leaf into the other side of leaf, because in fact I want to create a flower, simple flower with the help of this leaf. So guys, how I can do this? Select it, right click from your mouse like this. There are many options, but we will learn all these options with the passage of time. But in this class we will learn two options from this. From here we will learn two options in this class. The first one is undo. When you will click on here, now you can see that the leaf that we have made from the previous one became disappear from here, and now we can see only one leaf on our canvas. So how you can solve this problem? Exactly the same. Press right from your mouse and click on redo. Now you have again created the same leaf that you have already created in your previous step. So guys, I want to rotate. There are many options I have to transform this leaf opposite to the other. So the first thing that you can do is bring your cursor at this corner and rotate it like this. But because of human errors, you can't create exactly the same rotation. That's why press Ctrl Z and then select it, right click on it and go to transform and then reflect, and you can press OK for the transformation of this leaf. There is another option you have. You can check out all these options. You can observe them. So how you can observe them? That's why you have to check this preview. Now when you will click on any point, then you will be able to see the results according to your action. So press horizontal. Now you can see that this is, if press vertical, then it will be different, and
exactly the same you can transform this in angular form. So guys, then press OK. And another thing that is you can make a copy of this shape. We are not going to create a copy, but you can try it in your practice. So I have pressed OK. Now you can see that both of the shapes are in a specific pattern. You can drag this down here and then drag it near to it. And there's another thing that you will think that there are some guidelines that show me how accurate I am dragging or not. So that's why you can hide and disappear these guides from window option. So you can decrease the size of these two leaves. Now we have changed the shape of leaf into a random shape. That's not good. Press Ctrl Z and then Shift key. Press Shift key from your keyboard, then you will be able to resize these two shapes with the equal ratio. So that's why I press Shift from my keyboard and I can decrease and increase the size of these shapes with the same ratio. So bring in front of, bring in the center of the canvas, and now you can create, now you can take a copy of these two shapes exactly the same. Press Alt from your keyboard and then drag these two shapes upward exactly the same as I have done. Now you can see that I have created two other leaves with the help of direct selection tool. So guys, rotate these two leaves with the rotation tool and then again press Shift key from your keyboard. Now you can see that this is a simple shape or this is a basic flower, but we can adjust it, as you will think that this is not looking exactly as a flower. So we are going to make this better than this. So select both of them and then bring near to these two leaves. Again select these two leaves and then bring near to this one. After that I want to take a circle. From rectangle tool, press right click here and then take an ellipse tool, bring it into the center of this flower and then press Alt and Shift from your keyboard to make a circle. Now you can see that this is a flower, or it looks like similar to a fan. Select all these shapes and then right click. Now you can make a group of these few shapes. Click on group. Now you can bring this whole shape anywhere and you can drag it right, left, up, down, whatever the place where you want to keep this shape. You can increase and decrease its size by pressing Shift key from your keyboard as I have did it. So guys, I have created a simple flower or a similar shape. I have created a leaves and combination of leaves, and we are going to our next shape, that is bottle. How you can create a bottle with the help of direct selection tool. So first of all, exactly the same as we have done in our previous step, press right here and then take a rectangle from here. Create here a rectangle in portrait. I have pressed V to select it with the help of selection tool. In fact, we want to create a bottle with the help of direct selection tool. So how we can do this? First of all, press A to take a direct selection tool, and then first you have to take a copy of this shape. Press Alt from your keyboard and then take a copy of this shape. So guys, I have made a copy of this shape and I want to make a bottle with the help of direct selection tool. And first of all, I would like to change its color because green color not looks very good for a bottle. That's why I would like to change this color into some other colors. Like I would like to take a black or brown color. So this is the color I have chosen, and you can choose whatever the color you like or whatever the color you like the best. So press A to take direct selection tool and then select both of the upper corner of this shape and then drag any of the dot down or according to your requirements. So we have created a simple shape. We want to make it little fancy or little able to recognize. That's why I have to take a copy of this shape. I have taken this copy and then press V for selection tool and then press it down to make a label for that. Select it and go to stroke and then click on none. Now there is no stroke and keep it here. So here we will write the name of the brand or the name of whatever the bottle is. There is another thing, that is color picker or eyedropper tool. You can click here and take a color from here, and I have taken the same color and I would like to change it into a little highlight one. Now we have created the place of label for this bottle. Again, take a copy of this shape, bring it down, make it little, make it in, decrease its size, decrease it a little more, and keep it here. Now we will change its color little different from the color of the whole bottle. Press I from your keyboard and then click here. Its color was not changed because we hadn't selected. Now we have selected, then press I from your keyboard and then click here. Now the color of its cone is as same as the color of the whole bottle. In fact, we want to change its color little different from the whole bottle. So double click here and then from here you can change a little different color from this color picker. Press OK. Now you can see that the color of the upper part of the bottle is different from the lower one. So again, take a copy of this shape and then make it smaller in size, and from here increase its size a little bit, and now you can change its color according to your requirements. Select it, press I from your keyboard and then click here. But we want to take some darker color. So we want to change the color of the mouth of this bottle. Press I and then click here. Now it looks different from this one. Again, we want to see this completely different from this one. Now we have taken a darker color and we want to make the sides, all the corner of this mouth completely smooth or rounded. For that you have to select this shape and then drag any of the point opposite to it. Now we have made it darker and we want to keep it here. If it's not good for that, you can increase its size. But now if you want to increase its size, you can press shift here and with alt from here, then its color, then its size can be changed. Now we have created this bottle with the help of direct selection tool, and we want to change these two corners into smooth or rounded. That's why we have to select the direct selection tool. That's why I have pressed A and taken direct selection tool, and then I'll select both of the corners with the help of direct selection tool, and you can drag these 2 points according to your requirements. So now we have made a bottle with the help of direct selection tool. And another thing that I would like to tell you, that we are going to write the name of this brand or the name of syrup or whatever the bottle is about. So go to the toolbar and from here you can see the tool of type. This is the type tool when you will click on it, now your type tool will be active, and click here and you can write whatever the thing you want to write here. So I would like to write here some random things about this bottle. Suppose this bottle is of some kind of medical syrup. I'll write here just MED. So I'm going to write here medical syrup, MEDICAL, medical. And in this stage we can't increase and decrease its size, because with the help of selection tool we can do this. Exactly the same. If you want to increase or decrease its size, then it will be distracted. That's why don't do this. Press Ctrl Z and press Shift. Whenever you want to write anything in Adobe Illustrator or whatever the software is, you should press Shift key from your keyboard and then increase or decrease the size of text. So that's why I'll press Shift key from my keyboard and then I'll drag it and increase its size. Now I have increased its size, and I'll bring it at the center of this bottle. I don't like this color, that's why I wanna to change its color. Select it and go to fill color, double click here, and then you can choose the color whatever you like the best. I have chosen white color because it's a good combination of light brown with light color. So now you can see that we have created this bottle with the help of direct selection tool, and we can write something else here. I have created a copy of this text. You can change the color of text or whatever the thing on your canvas. I want to write something here. I have double click on this text and I can change the text already written here. So I wanted to write something else. I have written here for adults. I can decrease its size and I'll put it here. It's just simple. It's not brand. It's all about for the learning purpose. So that's why forget about it. What is the brand or what's it about? It's just an example. Again press V and the whole bottle selected. I have selected the whole bottle with the help of selection tool and press Ctrl G. This is the shortcut key of making a group in this software. Or the other thing that is, you can press right here, press Ctrl Z to make it ungroup, then select the whole bottle and then click right from your mouse and then you can click on group. But another thing that I would like to tell you, that now we have created this group and we can drag this bottle anywhere and we can see that there is not any change happened in our drag the bottle. But without making a group we can't handle this. That's why press Ctrl Z, again Ctrl Z, still it's in grouped form, again press Ctrl Z, now it's in separate form. If I click here and then drag here, now you can see that everything became changed. Then Ctrl Z, and that's why we have need to create different groups in Adobe Illustrator. Press Ctrl G. Now we have created this bottle with the help of direct selection tool. I put it here. Now we are going to create a square from circle and a circle from square. Delete, again go to rectangle tool and draw here a circle, draw here a square by pressing shift key from your keyboard. Again go to selection tool and then select. Now you can see that I have selected this, and now you can transform this square into circle. How you can do this? So first of all I would like to change its color because it looks good. That's why I wanted to change its color. I wanted to see its color should be blue. This is a blue box. I wanted to remove the stroke. Simply click none here and then click it. Now we have finished the stroke and we want to transform this square into circle. How we can do this? Select it and then you can drag any of the point opposite of the circle. Now you have seen that we have made a circle from square. Again you can create a square from a circle. Now you have transformed, now you have converted a square into circle. but now we are going to transform a circle into square. How we can do this? Click here and then you can drag this point outward from the circle. Now you can see that we are going to create a square from circle. So guys, now we have created this square from circle. So guys, I hope you all will like this class and you have learned a lot of things from this class. This class was a long class, but in this class I hope you have learned a lot of things. Now you are able to create different shapes, different strategies you can use to create some specific or some amazing shapes with the help of direct selection tool. And in the next class we will learn some other tools, some other techniques, how you can create some amazing things with the help of these tools. So guys, you can select all of the objects are there on the canvas and then press Ctrl G and make a group of all the things on the canvas. There is another option you have, press Ctrl Z. There is the shortcut key of making a group. Again press Ctrl Z. Now everything is ungrouped and simply press Ctrl and A. Now the whole objects on your canvas selected, and now you can press Ctrl G to make a group of these objects. So guys, I hope you will have learned a lot of things from this class and you will definitely continue your learning process and you will practice all the things, and with the passage of time you will be able to create some amazing and excellent and some unique things, and you will be completely different from the crowd or the market.
If you have learned anything from this video, then make sure to subscribe my channel, like and comment the videos, and very soon we will meet again with the next tool of Adobe Illustrator in the next class. So take care of yourself and others. Have a nice day.